Okay, we're going to start seated today. Seated on the heels. And let's just let your hands stay in your lap. Stack your spine. Start to take some nice deep breaths down into the bottom of the rib cage, letting your rib cage expand out in every direction. Let's start with some neck rolls, bringing the right ear towards the right shoulder, and then letting the chin come down, and then over to the left. As you come through the center, lift the chin so you're not crunching the neck. And just continue with some gentle neck circles, just getting warmed up. And then we'll switch directions. And then stopping back in the middle. Let's reach the left arm out to the left and drop the right ear towards the right shoulder. Find that lengthening in the left side of the neck. And bring the chin down, switch arms to reach the right arm out to the right. And let's bring left ear to left shoulder and really find that length on the right side of the neck. And then chin down and head back to center. Let's pull the right arm across. Take a couple breaths. And switch sides. And then bringing the weight forward, let's curl the toes under for our toe stretch. Come back to the heels. And just feel your toes spreading. Feel the bottom of your foot stretching open. If it's too intense, you can always come forward a little to take some weight off. Otherwise, try to keep your awareness on the spreading of the toes and the opening of your feet. And let's bring the weight forward, uncurl the toes, lean all the way back. Maybe the knees lift off the floor, and you should feel a stretch on the top of the ankles and feet. Come back to seated. Do one more time with the toe stretch. So curl your toes under, sit back. And this time, let's add some shoulder rolls, bringing the shoulders forward, up, and then fall back. Try to move with your breath. And now let's go the other direction. So back, up, and forward. And then bring the weight forward, uncurl the toes, lean back, stretch the top of the ankles. And then come forward to tabletop. For cat-cow, so inhale into your back bend. Exhale, round the spine, chin tucked. Inhale, belly down. Exhale, round your back. Move with your breath. See if you can feel a big stretch on the front and back of the body. And stop in the middle. Let's do side to side. And then stopping in the middle, we'll do barrel rolls. Start with your back bend, going to the side, round the back into the other side, bending the elbows to help you make this circular motion, getting your neck involved too. And switch directions. And then stepping in the middle, keep the knees hip width apart and sit back for child's pose. And then we're going to go from here into our push-up. So come forward and then exhale down, inhale up, exhale back. Inhale forward, exhale down, inhale up, and push back using your arm strength, keeping your elbows in close to your body, and really using the triceps to help push your body up and then back. Keep moving with your breath for a couple more. And we'll meet back in tabletop. Let's curl the toes under, engage the abdomen, take a breath, exhale, lift the knees, and we're gonna hover the knees here. Press into your fingers. Keep your abdomen pulling towards your spine. And release, knees back down. You can keep your toes curled under if you'd like. Walk your hands forward. Melt your heart down. Take some deep breaths here. Softening between the shoulder blades, letting your chest come to the floor. Feeling that big opening stretch in the shoulders. And walk your hands back. One more time, we'll take a breath. Exhale, stomach in, and lift the knees. And knees down. And uncurl the toes. Let's extend the left leg back. Lift it in the air so it's parallel to the floor, and then extend your right arm forward. Let's take an inhale. Exhale, bring your elbow to your knee. Hold it. For an inhale. Exhale, and then inhale to expand. Exhale, come back together. Hold. Keeping your abdomen pulling in towards your spine. And inhale to expand. Exhale, elbow to knee, hold. Inhale, expand. And then bring your hand to the floor and knee to the floor. Extend your right leg back. Reach your left arm forward. Take an inhale. Exhale, elbow to knee. Hold it for an inhale and an exhale. And inhale, expand. Exhale, round. Inhale, reach. One more, exhale, elbow to knee. And reach. And bring your hand and knee back to the mat. Let's bring the right foot forward for a low lunge on the right side. Sink down into your left hip. And then let's inhale, arms up. Bringing the hips forward, lifting up out of your waist. Maybe adding a little back bend. Hands down, let's step back to tabletop. So again, extend the left leg back, right arm forward. Take an inhale. Exhale, hold for an inhale and an exhale. And extend. And curl. And reach. One more, curl. And reach. And back to the mat. We'll extend the right leg back, left arm forward. Take a breath and exhale. Stomach in, round. Really pull the abdomen towards the spine, rounding the back. And then inhale to extend. And exhale, round. And extend. One more at your own pace. We'll meet in tabletop and step the left foot forward, sinking the hips down and lift the arms. Hips forward, lift up out of your waist, maybe back bend a little. Hands down. And come onto your stomach. Take a few breaths in Sphinx. And then we're going to lower down and reach back for both feet for low pose. So grab tops of your feet from the outside. Try to keep your wrists straight. Definitely keep your knees in about 6 inches apart. Don't let them splay out when we lift up. So let's inhale and lift the knees and chest up. Push your feet into your hands to pull your shoulders back. Extend the front of your neck as you look up. Try to stay rolled forward on your belly. Use your back strength here, your leg strength. Really feel those shoulders stretch and open. Release, bring the right ear to the mat. Take a few breaths. And face forward, reach back for your feet. Low pose, second set. So inhale and lift, pushing your feet into your hands. Use your back strength, your glute strength. Make sure you can still breathe comfortably. And you certainly don't have to come up very high in this posture to get a benefit. You might not come up at all and still be feeling a lot from this posture. Slowly come down, bring your left ear on the mat. Take a few breaths. Let's bring the right arm out to the side, 90-degree angle with your elbow, and push up onto your right side to stretch that right pec. If you'd like, you can bend the knees and stack them. And come back to your stomach. Bring your left arm out to the side, 90-degree angle with the elbow. Push onto your left side. Stack your knees if you'd like. Aim for that stretch in the left pec and shoulder area. And come back to your stomach. Push back to all fours, and we're going to bring the right knee forward for pigeon. So we get settled here, feeling that stretch in the right hip and in the front of the left hip. And if you'd like, you can come down to the mat. If you'd like to add a twist here, bring your left arm under your right. Take some nice deep breaths, feeling that stretch in the right hip. And then come up, we're going to turn to the left, grab the left foot. Pull that left heel in towards you until you feel a stretch in your left quad. So think about keeping that left hip coming forward as you pull the heel in. And release. From here, we're going to come into a low lunge. So bring the right foot forward and lift the back knee. So using a little more leg strength here with the back leg lifted, but still getting a good stretch in the hips. From here, we're going to kick up into standing split. And you have the option to keep the hands on the floor to help with balance, or you can try wrapping both arms around the back of the calf, holding onto the ankle and balancing on one foot. Slowly come back to the low lunge. Step back to plank. And we'll bring the left knee forward for pigeon on the other side. So get your hips set up. And then if you'd like, you can come down. If you want to twist, bring the right arm under the left. Slowly come up. Turn to the right to grab the right foot and pull the heel in. So again, thinking about keeping that right hip forward and feeling for the stretch in the right quad. Release the right foot. Come into low lunge with the back knee lifted. Little movements here are fine if you want to work into the hips. Back and forth, left and right. And then we're going to kick up into our standing split, right leg up. And again, option here to keep hands on the floor or one hand on the floor, or wrap both arms around the back of the leg and grab the ankle and balance. Slowly come back to your low lunge. Step back to plank. Hold here for a couple breaths. Push the floor away. And then we're going to take an inhale, and on the exhale, push back to downward dog. Make any movements here you'd like, walking out the legs, adjusting the arms. So we're going to try something new today. Bring them toes together. Lift the right leg up. And then we're going to cross the legs. So bring the right leg to cross over the left. And you're squeezing your thighs together. Still pushing the floor away, chest towards the thighs. And then come forward with your legs still crossed into more of a plank position, and see if you can roll onto the inside of the foot and lift the left arm into cross-legged side plank. You can always put the knee down for support here on the floor. Come back to plank and back to cross-legged downward dog, and lift the right leg to three-legged dog. And then bring the right foot down. And let's lift the left leg. Cross the left leg around the right. Squeeze the legs, keep lifting the hips. And then come forward. And coming into side plank. On the left arm, right arm lifts. Keep your hips lifting. And then coming back to plank and downward dog. And lift the left leg. And left foot down. Let's come to child's pose. Give the arms a rest. All right, one more time with the standing split. So bring the right foot forward, lift the back knee. And then lift the back leg up. Again, option to keep one or both hands on the floor or to grab the ankle And return to low lunge. Plank. And step the left foot forward. And then lift the back leg into standing split. And release. Low lunge. Plank. Take a breath. Exhale, downward facing dog. All right, one more time with our cross leg. So lift your right leg up and then bring it underneath, cross around the left leg. Come forward to plank. Then turn to the left, lifting the left arm. Lift the hips. Back to plank, push the hips back. Right leg up. And right foot down. Lift your left leg. Cross your left leg over the right. Come forward, turn to the right, lift your right arm. Back to plank. Push back to down dog. And lift the left leg. And left foot down. And come back to child's pose. Sit up, swing the legs around to the front. So just a relaxed forward fold here. Keep the legs relaxed. Take a breath. And let your upper body round forward. Slowly stack your spine. And then with the knees bent, continue on to the back, slowly rolling one vertebra down at a time. Let's hug the knees in. We'll just do a quick seated twist here, or reclining twist. So bring your knees over to the left, right arm out to the right. Turn your head to the right if that's okay for your neck. And then we'll switch sides. Come back to center. And set yourself up for Savasana. As you relax here, notice if any tension is trying to creep back into your muscles. Use your exhales to release that tension, making sure that you allow your exhale to come all the way to its conclusion. Start to deepen your breath. Move your fingers and toes, hands and feet, arms and legs. If you'd like, bring your arms over your head for a full body stretch. And then either turn onto your side and push up or roll on your spine back to seated.